building up your confidence. That's today's video subject. This is a subject that, that I've been working on, I've been noticing within myself and all that. We got several points in this video that you guys are going to understand. Oh, okay, if I do these are the easiest ones that you can do. I'll point out throughout the video which ones are the easiest and all that, and then which ones are going to take a little bit more time and effort on your side to build up your confidence. So enough being said, let's go ahead and get right into the video. So the first one is going to be your appearance, looks, your physique. So here's the thing: if you're a little bit unattractive, on a scale 1 to 10, if you're to place yourself on that scale, where would you probably rate yourself? Right now, honestly, I probably rate myself probably like a 7.5. I'm just being honest and genuine with my physique and all that. But see, that's kind of a reflection of how you can pretty much work on building up that confidence, because when you feel attractive and all that, you're going to start noticing it on the way how you walk. I noticed this with just the way how I walk and all that. I walk more confidently. I'm like, you know what, yeah, I know my physique, my body's been looking a whole lot better. And this, guys, is one of the first points, or one of the easiest ways you can build up your confidence. It's not that difficult. If you're a little bit on the heavier side, it's just a mental game, holding back on eating and all that. If you're on the lighter side, like how I was, and struggling with putting on weight, well, guess what, you're gonna have an uphill battle. It's a lot of forcing yourself to do things that you don't want. It's on both things, but it is possible on both directions. So yeah, your looks and appearance is one of the best ways you can easily work on that confidence. It's pretty simple and easy. As you guys will see, the next point, which we're going to cover, is going to be a little bit more difficult, or I would say honestly probably the most difficult to do. But once you end up hitting it and achieving it, you're going to notice your confidence skyrocket with that as well. And that second point is money and status. So here's the thing: when you increase your money, you're going to be more and more confident. And the reason how this pours into confidence is because you're able to buy things that, you probably have some dreams. I know I have some dreams right now, and my dreams is to have a nice badass Dodge Challenger, an SRT, or maybe a Demon, also a Corvette. But see, the thing is, you have to build it up, you have to work on it, and it's not easy to get to these goals and all that. And see, these dreams that you have and all that, they're probably going to require a whole lot of money. And see, when you're feeling confident, you're going to be feeling confident. I know I would feel confident if I had my dream car. I'd be like, you know what, I worked to get this, I earned it. And you're going to just see that confidence pour in indirectly. And so with money and status, you guys are going to notice that confidence increase. But like I said, this one's going to be a little bit more difficult, because in my scenario, I'm gonna have to become a millionaire. I accepted that fact, and I'm working on it day in, day out. Also with the job, grinding on it. And I know once I hit it, my confidence will skyrocket through the roof, because going back to what we're first talking about, the physique, I know when my physique started looking a whole lot better, I started hitting where I nearly want to be, my confidence went up. So I know with my money and all that, my money and status, once I start getting closer to hitting my goals, I'm going to start feeling that confidence come in, and it's going to be something that's unique. Anyways, the next point here, which this one is going to be maybe easy for some people, difficult for others. This is one of those things that depends on the person, but it's going to be social status, reputation. So keep this in mind when you're pretty much like, that one popular kid, or that one popular person everybody loves to be around. You're going to start feeling confident, you know what, I have friends, I have plenty of options, I can date this person, I can go and do these activities, all sorts of things. And this is something that I'm working on, trying to build up that reputation socially. Right now, especially in this generation, I find it a little bit difficult to make friends and all that, just because everybody's on their own grind set, their own path, their own direction. And see, right now I'm just focusing on where I need to go. So with that being said, this one's going to be a little bit different for everybody, because some people are going to already have tons and tons of friends, and other people may just be, like me, a little bit on their own. But this one's going to vary on difficulty, so keep that in mind. But yeah, the way how this pretty much pours into confidence of building it up is like how I was mentioning, that popular person. You want to shape yourself into becoming that popular person. Once you become that popular person, you're gonna be like, oh, you know what, I have tons of friends, I have this reputation, and it's just gonna pour into your confidence. Next point here, which this one I think is really important and crucial, is going to be experiences and hardships. So here's the thing, with experiences you're going to learn, hey, you know what, I can do this. You feel confident in doing something because when you experience something, you do it over and over and over and over, and you're like, oh, this is familiar, I recognize this, and you're like, oh, I've been there, I've done that. And it's not going to be something that's unnew, so you're not going to be uncertain about it. I know I became more and more confident when I did something more and more. Best example I can give you guys is when I first started working out. I was going with friends and all that. I wasn't confident to work out alone. I was really dependent on going with somebody else, and before you know it, my friends started pretty much, you know what, they're like blowing me off kind of situation. Hey, we're gonna go work out, but then we never did, and I would just go work out by myself. And eventually I ended up building up that confidence of going by myself. So it's experiences. You have to experience things and push yourself out of your comfort zone to build that confidence up. Next part is going to be the hardships. So with hardships, this is pretty similar to experiences, but you go through hard times and you learn from them. And back to experiences, you learn that, hey, you know what, I've been there, I've done that, I know what this does. But hardships are like the worst case scenario of experiences. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed today's video subject, make sure you drop me a thumbs up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it made sense on how you can pretty much build up your confidence. Like I said, looks is going to be the easiest one. Money status, that's going to be a little bit more difficult, but then again, it depends on the person as well. Social status and reputation depends on the person. And then experiences and hardships is going to be one of those things that it could be easy, but if you are good at viewing certain experiences and taking them the right direction and learning from them. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Drop me a thumbs up, and I hope you guys have a great day and you enjoy the video.